What is up, man? Hope y'all having a smooth Thursday, man. Happy Thursday. Just came on here to really politic with y'all, kick it with y'all, maybe talk to the chat, probably do some Q&As. You know what I'm saying? It's my off day, man. I'm chilling. It's a little bit cold where I'm at. Y'all see me, you feel me? Scully duck. The crib is warm though. Outside is a little bit. Brr. What Gucci would say, brr. Who said burr? I don't even remember who said burr. I think it was Gucci. Gucci had a lot of ad-libs. What? You know what I'm saying? 10 shit, 10. Feel me? Y'all don't really know the real Gucci, man. You know what I mean? Gucci Man done dropped the most mixtapes by any rapper. By any rapper out there, bruh. I think Gucci got like drop a tape every month. If you go look on what is it, hot mixtape? Everybody that know hot mixtapes, hip hop, hotnewhiphop.com. That's where you used to go to get the music, man. Like LimeWire. Y'all wouldn't really know nothing about LimeWire. I had a homie, man, way before I even wanted to do music, fool. My homie D Money, man. My homie D Money used to make me he used to burn CDs for me. You feel me? Back then you had to burn the CDs. He'd burn CDs for me. I'll say, bro really kind of low key didn't know he pushed the music because he used to burn the newest Wiz Khalifa tapes. I remember Wiz had that one tape, Star Life, everything Star Life or whatever. Like I forgot the tape, man. But that tape, bro, made me want to just that type time. I didn't get on it till like years and years later in my musical career, but just thinking back on them days is nostalgic, man. LimeWire was like was something that it was like a cheat code, bro. Cause back then we had to go buy albums. Albums like $7. Target, you get them in Walmart. Back then, rappers was really selling albums. People were really buying CDs. You know what I'm saying? I think that's when CD players was still in the cars, bro. That's when my man used to burn the mixtapes for me, man. All the new music, man. Shout out my boy, man. My boy used to do that shit for free. Crazy, bro. We was in high school. Bro had a whole crib. So I ain't gonna lie. Everybody would be at bro crib. It'd be like 20 people at his crib, man, playing the Xbox. Some people gambling on the table. Some people upstairs. We just kicking it, man. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? Y'all quiet today, man. Y'all ain't talking in the chat. I think I got it on all messages, man. Y'all shh. Why y'all so quiet, man? I came on here to interact with the chat, man. Drop some Q&As, man. Say hi to your boy. Why you here, man? Q&As. Yo, shout out to Fun with the Fam 443, man. I'm gonna shout everybody out that hop in the chat too, bro. Trolls too, man. What's good? Fun with the Fam, man. Hopefully you having fun with the fam. You heard like your name, B. You know what I'm saying? Fam is very important, man. Keep the good family close. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing well today, man. On my off day, I decided to do a live. Shout out to Fun with the Fam for chatting in the chat, man. Let's go. Let's get more people in the chat, man. Say what's up to your boy. Shout you out. You feel me? Speaking on family, man. Yeah. Keep the good family close, man. The ones that really kind of look out for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Fun with the Fam. I appreciate the sub. It's not too many family members that really gonna go off the strength, go off the rip and have your back and want you to win. So the ones that you do have, because not all of them gonna be like that. You know what I mean? That's in every family, but the ones that really they believe in you, you know what my pops told me, man. My pops said, man, when I was down and out, fool, not working, not grinding, not making no bread for 7 months, I was frustrated, man. And we would talk on the phone all the time, and he'll be like, he said this one thing that he like, man, I can't believe you a shining star, and this is happening to you. But it's like I needed to hear that because that's one of my biggest supporters. You feel what I'm saying? Besides God, it's not too many supporters. So anybody that's out there that's like your fam that really rock with you, that tell you positive things when you need to hear it or you don't need to hear it. You know, you gotta keep them close, man. So shout out the phone with the fam. You know what I mean? Family more important than friends, bro. You know, friends and as long as if you got some good friends, man, you lucked up. Feel me? That mean you went to the Ning Ding, the Nino, and then you hit, bro, on lottery. You feel me? He said, fam come first, man. That's facts. And I've always had that mentality, but it's crazy because I'm not locked in with a lot of my cousins because they not like that, bro. They so quick to choose an outsider over their family. And I look at them now like that's backwards. You know, this person, yo, shout out to Harag Kuyu Majan. Yeah, Harag Kuyu Majan. What's up, man? Shout out to Harvest Johnston, man. You didn't miss much, man. We just talking about keeping your family close that really love you and support you, man. Not everybody family gonna really have the people like that, but the ones that you do have are like that. You cherish them, man. Make them feel special. Let them know they always appreciate it. And that was from my guy, Fun with the Fam, 443 for subbing up. You know what I mean? But y'all drop some stuff in the chat, man. We can have a conversation. Ask me questions. Don't ask me nothing about JE, man. Y'all know who JE is? Of course, man. I'm gonna shout out everybody that's in the chat that dropped comments in the chat. I'm gonna shout you out, man. And y'all can tap in with each other, man. You feel me? This a lie. We just kicking it for real. Yeah, we just kicking it for real. So any questions y'all got, y'all ask me some questions. Y'all got topics y'all interested in talking about. Or I could just rant for real, you know what I mean? I could rant right now. You know, it's a lot of conspiracy stuff going on right now. It's too juicy for YouTube, you heard? this is a pay. Those are Patreon topics. Yeah. Go ahead, hit the Patreon. I need to get more on like the conspiracy side on the Patreon. I need to get on that, man. I'm gonna get on that and cook up some good conspiracy topics, man. How y'all feel about Dean the Great getting punked, man? 2 days in a row, man, on the internet. What is my favorite country, man? I gotta say it's my country, man. West Africa. That's where I'm from. So that's gotta be my favorite country. But I would love to go to all different countries, bro, just to see the vibes there, you know, because you don't know what it's like around the world. You said yours is Armenia. Okay, shout out to Armenia, man. The Armenians, they sharp, man. They always sharp. I talked to a few of them on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? The Armenians is sharp, man. For real, for real. The Armenians, the Russians, you know, they pretty sharp. Sharp. My favorite game, FIFA, bro. I love to play FIFA, bro. I'm gonna list some games I like playing FIFA because I never used to like FIFA, bro. I promise you, I used to despise it. I'm a 2K player, but then my older cousin, he had like his older friends. You know, I was younger than him. He probably like 4 years older, so I go hang out with him and his friends. And we at their house, and I'm the young dude. I'm like, man, take this shit off, man. Put some 2K on, man. They like, man, we ain't playing 2K. Boy, you gotta get us off the sticks. So I had to learn FIFA, bro, just to play 2K. So I fell in love with FIFA. I took a lot of L's, man. But in order to become a winner, you gotta take L's, bro. In a fact, taking L's and going against the same opponents, you start to pick up on their tactics, their habits, you know, their strategies. So that's how you get better. So FIFA, 2K, Call of Duty Mobile, man. Y'all see I be doing the Call of Duty Mobile live. Sometimes I'll be getting dropped on there, packed up, UPS, shipped. You know, other times, yo, I'm shipping, man. I'm the mail guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm sending out these boys, packing them. So, yeah. Other than that, I love just good games, bro. I just love good games. Games that are difficult, that are challenging, very competitive. You know, that's what I'm into. What's my favorite 2K? I would say 2K26, man. 2K26. Shout out to Shelly. What's up, Shelly? 8917. 2K26, man. Yeah, 2K26. Not 26, 2K20, 24, 2K24. Even though 2K26 is the best, but I would say 2K24. One of them was the best 2K. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't remember exactly, but I might have been 2K24. It was the best 2K. Bro, 2K used to get so serious. I used to go to the studio, bro. It'd be like 8 dudes in the studio. The engineer, he like my friend, but he like my engineer, but he older than me. But he a manipulator and shit like and he'll be like, "Why yes, come on, man. Let's play 2K, man." He always want to pick the Lakers, bro. This man don't never want to play no other team but the Lakers. And it'll be tough battles. I remember I used to pick Brooklyn or the Bucks. You feel me? Brooklyn's or the Bucks, because I'm going against AD, LeBron. I need some bigs that go against with him. So I got Giannis, Chris Middleton, those guys. But we'll be playing 2K for $5 the whole time, going back and forth. He said, my favorite drink, man. Dang, my favorite drink. I like fruit juice, man. Any fresh fruit juice is my favorite drink, bro. Besides water. I used to drink a lot of soda, a lot of pop and stuff like that. But all that stuff give you high blood pressure, high cholesterol, bro. Too much sugar and shit in there. So water or fresh fruit juice, man. I'm very specific, bro. You know what I'm saying? And learning about healthy lifestyles is like, okay, this is the way we go. So yeah, water, man, water. But fruit juice is really good for you because it has natural nutrients, natural sugars, bro. Sugar cane, strawberries. These things are naturally sweet. You know what I mean? So your body breaks it down easier as compared to complex sugars. You know what I mean? Complex sugars is like not natural. It's like your body's not gonna receive the code. It gotta go through the process. Now we talking scientific stuff, man. you know, Bill Nye, the science guy. Y'all remember that or not? Is it mods, man? Look, man, I don't do mods. Don't be mad at me, fool. Cause listen, I used to do mods on TikTok, and when I used to do mods on TikTok, all of a sudden my lives would start getting banned, and I wasn't saying nothing crazy in there. I barely use profanity, fool, unless I'm just on some ignorant type time. But unfortunately, that's why I had to take away the mods because I don't know if they was trying to ban the account. I don't know what it was on, bro. But it's nothing against you, man. I gotta try to be the moderator, the CEO, the print guy. Always listen. Speaking of, I'm gonna speak on that real quick too, man. Listen, once you're establishing something, you should be all hands on until you get so massive you're unable to take care of everything. If that makes sense, because you need to know the ins and outs of everything, especially when it comes to something that belongs to you. You feel what I'm saying? He's like, yo, I got to see you when you go live. I bet you always want to know the ins and out because it's easy to trust someone, bro, but you don't know how they truly feel about what is yours. So sometimes they might be with you, other times they might switch up and be against you. What's up, Buck Banger? What's up, man? Shout out to Buck Banger in the chat. They might be against you, other times they might be with you. So you don't know when that's gonna switch. So if you all hands on, somebody switch on you're not gonna be affected, bro. You know how many big YouTubers that went over to other YouTubers' house, uploaded a video, didn't log out of the account, weird stuff happened. The other YouTuber uploaded, explicit content on YouTube, got their 300,000 following subscriber account banned. You just never know. And that's real stories, bro. So if you're gonna do YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, manage that, bro. Until you so big, you doing interviews, red carpets, you don't got time to manage the Instagram. Somebody else can manage it. He said, I don't believe anything I hear, only half of what I see. Yo, shout out. Nah, I like that. I like that. Shout out to Mad Hater, man. Look, with me, I'm the same way. You got to merch, man. The youngins call it merchant, man. They say you got to merch on that, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you come with some promises, those are nothing but sweet words, man. Those for women, dog. Women want to hear sweet words, promises, man. As men, I want to see action, man. I want to see you get to it. I want to see you execute. I want to see, yo, is you really about your words or you just a yapper? You know what I mean? So I feel you on that, man, hater. You know, respect. That's how I am. It's like, don't tell me all the stuff you're gonna do. Just do it, man. Cause I'm not trying to tell you all the stuff I'm about to do. I'm gonna just do it. Unless we're planning, that's different, you know. But I like to just do stuff, bro. Too much talking is movie like. It's like dialogues like, hey, you've come. I am the villain. You shall slay yourself today, hero. And the hero's like, villain, I've been waiting for this moment. You ever watch Dragon Ball Z, bro? I love Dragon Ball Z, but the worst part of DBZ was when the action was about to kick in. You would hear the guy say, "Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z." And before he would say that, bro, they would do so much back and forth talking, like Kakarot, you will fall along with Earth and all the ones who live on here. And then Goku will be like, I will defend Earth and my family. You know, and they would just be switching off. And then you think this about to go down. They firing up. And the dude would say, tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z. That's one of the things I never used to like. So it's like, it's all about action, man. Life, camera, action, man. Like, what is it? Lights, camera, action, man. You know, the lights is always on, bro. You know, the camera's always rolling, not just this one. You know what I mean? So it's all about action. If you could take that and apply it to your life, man, you could get a lot of things done. A lot of people procrastinate. It's not about action. They say I'm gonna do this, but then 4 months goes by. You know, I've been like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, it took time getting out of that because I figured it was laziness, bro. All that deals with laziness. Like it's like you got the ability to really just knock something out real quick, but you taking too long to do it because you just lazy. You know what I mean? So action. Don't talk about it, be about it, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Hyrock? Hyrock, Koyo Jami Jin. No, I'm trying to say your name like on Tekken or something. I'm saying, Hyrock, Koyo Mijin. Mijan. Nah, that's a fire name though, fool. You know, when I have a youngin, I want to give him a good name. You know what I'm saying? You just chilling right now? What you doing at the spot, man? You at the spot? You bored? You bored? You gotta do something creative, man. I was bored. Look, I hopped on live, man. Play the game. I mean, draw something. I mean, it's a lot of things you could do for real. You could watch Netflix. You could exercise. You know what I'm saying? You go on social media, which you are right now. It's a lot of things you do, man. What you do? What practice for what, man? Practice what kind of sport you play? You a sports player? My boy Harry, the sports player. That boy said he's sports player. I used to play sports, man. Basketball, track, football. I like basketball out of all of them, but I probably had a future in track because I ain't hit 6 feet. So basketball, I had to be like super raw. Like you said, judo and jujitsu. Yeah, I took jujitsu one, man. I like jujitsu, man. I only like certain parts about jujitsu, just defense and getting out of situations. You know, I learned full mount, half mount, how to slide out of a mount, how to get out of full mount, half mount, what you're supposed to do, how to get out of a chokehold. You know what I'm saying? Chokehold. A lot of people try to choke you out. You gotta know how to get out of a chokehold. Shout out to Memoli696. He said running from reality is the only sports he play. Okay, my guy. So you just be in a virtual world? What do you mean by that? Huh? What do you mean by that, huh? What do you mean by that? Drewski voice. You can't run from reality, man, unless you go to sleep forever. Sorry to break it to you, Memoli. That means that's an eternal nap. You know what I'm saying? And he gotta go VR forever. That boy get transcended to the digital world, Digimon. What y'all know about Digimon, man? Don't make me bring all the hits out of the classics, bro. I'm a well-rounded generalist. You feel me? Only with certain things, though, not everything. I don't know a lot of other facts, you know what I mean? Digimon. My boy say he go virtual, man. Virtual is crazy though. Imagine we could all just go virtual and come back. I'll probably go virtual Call of Duty, bro. I want to see. I want to be my character really out there running, sliding. As long as I can come back, we straight. Oh boy, now that mean bro would never go outside if he's just running from reality. That mean look, this man gotta be trapped in the house. Listen, where there's enough food, enough water. I don't know if he likes to, get his load off, get his rocks off. But a girl, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he likes to drink, smoke, but enough of substance. I don't know if he like to work out, but a gym. He just can't leave the crib, and he's just VR. Cause you come outside, you can't walk around with the VR fool. Like you funny get hit by a car, man. Somebody might tap your pockets like yo 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 yo. Those men ain't even paying attention. Let's take his phone. Like when you outside, you gotta be alert, man. When you get outside, bro, you stepped out to the jungle, bro. Even when you in your crib, depending on where you stay, you might not be safe. So always remember that, man. People be outside, they just be like this. When I'm outside, man, I'm scoping everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause you just never know. He said, unless you have the Apple Vision Pro. Nah, maybe you can walk around there. I might be wrong, all right? See, I ain't know. See? That's why I said I might know a little bit of facts, but not all the facts about generalists. But now I learned that look, if you got the Apple Vision Pro, you good, bro. You come outside, walk around VR, you straight. Nothing gonna happen. That means you just can't take them off. You gotta be able to shower with them Jones. They gotta be waterproof, man. Do they got waterproof Apple Vision Pros? You think that probably 3K, man? Apple probably want 3,000 for a waterproof Vision Pro. They want 3,000. Apple don't be playing by them products, man. They be taxing. You know what I'm saying? So when I think about a waterproof Apple Vision Pro, gotta be like 3,000, fool. You got that type bread, Memoli? Since you want to escape reality, my boy said he's Neo. He unplugs when he wants. But nah, that'll be cool though, man. I seen a robot movie called Chappie, where the robot was able to download his consciousness onto a computer. So I'm sure we could do that. Maybe that's how we go digital. I'm gonna get back to y'all once I figure out how to download my consciousness onto COD mobile, so I can be in the virtual, and I'm gonna give y'all the steez right there, step by step instructions. I just gotta figure it out. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Right, guys? Come on now, we're scientists, man. We could do this. This is nothing to us. We just gotta probably do some really thorough research, find out what is the connection between the database mainframe of a computer and the synapses that run through your spine that connect to the synapses in your brain. If we can get those two to communicate and then still keep you alive, you might have to be hooked up to some type of electrical cord that still sends energy through your spine that keeps you tethered, while you're in the virtual world. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Yo, man, hey, I think I'm ready for a film, man. I just literally BS that whole explanation, fool. Sound like I could be a politician. Go ahead with your joke. Go ahead with your joke, Brody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just like ranting, bro. Put me at one of them seminars. You know what I'm saying? One of them seminars where is an inventor seminar, you feel me? And this is one of the inventions, man. I'm just basically what is it? The guys that be giving you information about stuff that be there. I don't know what you call those guys, man. I'm one of those guys right here. Like, welcome here. I'm steady getting texts while I'm on live. It's crazy, man. Nobody want to hit me up till I go live, man. I'm live. Everybody want to text your boy, man. They ain't want to text me and I want to live. When I go live, they want to text me, man. What's up with that, man? What's up with that, B? What was your joke? Harag, clear was he? He said, if two vegans fight, is it still called a beef? Mmm. What would it be called then? A patch. They have a patch. Yo, Machine Dean, what's up, fool? How you been living, man? Ain't seen you in a minute, man. Yo, hop on COD tonight, man. You feel me? Really, really, how you been, Machine Dean? It's called a patch, hooray, 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 kill with Jane. Nah, that's how I say it. Hooray, kill with Jane. Right, kill with Jane. Right, kill with Jane. Yeah. Hey, bro, laughing. Now, if two veggies fight, it's no longer a beef. It's a patch. We gonna call it a patch. That sound cool, right? Patch beef. Like if me and dude arguing, we got a patch, bro. He said, why did the Mexican have to take anxiety meds for his panic attacks? Nah, yo, bro. Hey, bro, you need to single-handedly. I'm about to give you a great idea, yo, bro. Chill. Machine loving Dean. Machine loving Dean. God, Machine 33. Bro, you need to literally take like a day or a month and go to all the Mexicans and tell that joke and capture the reaction and post it as shorts, bro. Please. I'm begging you right now, bro. Please. Tell y'all a joke. I'm not really that funny for real, man. I'm just a natural joker, man. I feel like if I got up on stage, I don't know. Like, let me see if I can try to be funny, but I don't want to tell nobody else's joke. You know what I'm saying? I would want it to be my joke, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, cause I can't really think of, comedians write material, bro. So they never get up there unless they steal a person's joke, but the person would know, but or they might have to flip it. But I don't know, like I don't know. Comedy would be hard for me, bro. Like he said, just say you would. Nah, bro. I don't know, like what would be funny, man. I don't know those type jokes. He said, bro, it's been a while, but your boy got a whip. Skirt, skirt. Let's go. Hey man, round of applause for loving Dean, the God Machine, man. Hey man, I'm working on that right now, broski. So congrats to you, man. You out there sliding. You know what I'm saying? No more lifts, man. No more bus, man. Dog. I ain't trying to be on a bus in the summer either, man. You know, people be angry in the summer. They quick to get irritated. Like, why you looking at me? Excuse me, man. I'm just trying to sit here. You feel me? Like shit like that. I'm trying to be in a whip AC'd up. Hey, yo, bro, Hondas are good cars, man. Hondas, Buicks, Hondas, Toyotas, Camrys. Come on, these cars, you could run them to like 300,000. Really 400,000, bro. If you really change the oil regularly, change the spark plugs, you could run Hondas, Toyotas, Buicks, Camrys to literally 400,000 miles, fool. No cap. Yo, shout out to that boy Jackson Martin. He said, last week I was chilling about a week ago. What's up, man? Bobby Schmurda. Boom, boom, clot thing, boom, 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 boom. I want to go to Carnival, man. We should all go to Carnival one day and experience the wine. Wine for me, wine for me. Wine for me. You know what I'm saying? All right, all right. Rakuya Machine. Have a good practice, man. Mr. Jackson Martin, congrats on grinding, bro. Jackson Martin be grinding on YouTube every day, man. Y'all go tap in with bro, for real. You know what I'm saying? Real good dude, man. He slid over here. One time I was cooking some pescado, mi amigo. You know what I'm saying? Came through. I obliged to me. You know what I'm saying? So I rock with bro, man. Yeah, have a good practice, fool. You know what I'm saying? Rock who you mushin'? Right, who you mushin'? Every time I say your name, that shit sound like a video game character, boy. You better be in jujitsu like Horang, boy. Yeah. Horang, one of my favorite characters on Tekken. Fool just would be kicking you, his leg just in the air like boy go dumb. When you get to jujitsu, go dumb in there. You Horang in there, man. When you step up to your opponent, you say, Rock, who you my shit. He said, you look like you waiting on a gateway driver, a getaway driver. Yeah, Cookie Monster, man. I'm waiting on this dude to pull up, man. I got the briefcase, right? I got the backpack, man. Forget the brief. I got 200 billion in the backpack right now, man. The driver is blowing me right now, man. I'm gonna call him real quick on my other phone. Wait. Hold on, man. We gonna do a scene right now. Scene right now, movie acting. Yo, where you at, man? Man, you taking too long, bro. You know I got that stuff with me, man. Can't say too much on the phone. How long? Bro, I can't be here with all this on me right now. Man, I need you to get here as fast as possible, bro. Man, I should have got a different driver, man. How, bro, you gotta get here in the next 5 minutes. Next 5 minutes, man. Or I gotta leave you. I just can't wait on you. What y'all think? What y'all think, man? What that is, man? You think 50 Cent go like that for power or something? You think I can slide up and take what's bro name? Tyreek? His name Tyreek, yeah. Or not Tyreek. What about the white boy? I definitely probably could take the white boy spot. What y'all what y'all think? Hey, Doodle said no. Doodle, you a hater, man. Hey, Rock, you my shit. I heard you take care of what he said, no. Nah, you got me rolling. He said, bro, what you think about these files, yo? He said the files, man. They deeper than we know, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep it very discreet and subtle. But it's deeper than we know, man. And I feel like all at the end of the day, it all comes down to crabs in a barrel. Does everybody go down or do we sit some people down? You know what I mean? Is there levels or are we all in the same boat? You know what I mean, Machine Dean? That's all I can say, man. That's what it's coming down to. Who's more important and who can we sacrifice? You know what I mean? Like that's what the files is about, man. Doodle said where I'm from, man. Originally, broski, I am from Cote d'Ivoire, known as the Ivory Coast, brother. Currently, right now, I'm in the USC, Midwest, man. He said, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light. That is facts, no matter how long it takes. But like I said, these are not just regular people. So it's very, they gotta be very precise in their dealings. You know what I'm saying? So they just can't name everyone. You know, some people they really top dogs. Some people middle dogs, but they all high people. So it's not like me and you, man. If me and you did some, they dropping my name and your name the same day on the papers everywhere. You heard? YS and Machine Dean, these guys, Machine God, these guys. You know what I mean? We viral, bro. He said, where the F is that? It's West Africa, brother. Speed went there on his streamathon. He went to West Africa. He loved the food, man. He said, whoa. You Cookie Monster, you kind of get it though, man. I couldn't read your comment because it had a certain terminology in there fully. You know, we gotta be skating smooth, Michelle Kwan out here, man. We gotta be Michelle Kwan out here, man. We can't come up and rough up the ice, bro. We gotta skate smooth. But exactly, man, that's the point I'm trying to make right there. So it's deeper than just one person, bro. It's like it's too many top dogs on there, man. I'm talking about like a mafia, dude. You know, y'all talk about the mafia. I'm talking about it's bigger than the mafia type. I'm talking about big money though, like bigger than billions, bro. Always think about the bread. It's always about the bread, bro. All this shit is related to the bread. All this is about the bread. It's collapsing, but it is taking slowly. But I'm telling you, it's like it's picking and choosing right now. But it's gonna get to a point where that won't matter. You get what I'm saying? When it doesn't matter, it's like everybody has to go down. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, it's all about the bread, man. So the only thing I can say to y'all is right now, man, do your best to just be on top of your game, man. Just be on top of your game right now. Do your best. When I say do your best, work hard, save some money, take care of what you got to take care of, get in a better position, stuff like that. Because I don't know what happens after that, but, you know, we gotta survive. You know, we not up billions, so we gonna need some cheese, bro. Get your cheese up, man. It's hard to get a job right now and get you a job. Focus up, get you a little car. You know what I'm saying? Just basically prepare yourself, for anything. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's what I'm trying to work towards, man. My guy Machine Dean, loving God Machine has been on here doing the same thing, and he's getting to it, making stuff happen. Cause you gotta think, bro. We don't got too much time to think on that, bro. That ain't gonna pay the bills, man. That ain't gonna put you in a position, man. That ain't gonna put you in the crib. That ain't gonna put you in the penthouse. That ain't gonna put you in a McLaren Speedtail. None of that, bro. These folks that done had the enjoyment. Imagine having that much bread and you just doing the most weirdest shit. It's crazy. You supposed to be doing fly shit only. Fly shit only. Y'all heard that song about fly shit only, fly shit only. I mean, that was a song by Future. It's like, dude, if you have bread, you supposed to be, bro. I'm thinking if I had bread, I'm just hitting mad dames regularly, buying them a car just to flex, take 20 of them out for dinner. If I'm single though, like I'm just saying, go to Santorini, Greece. We at Jamaica. We in Jamaica. Rent a yacht, fly shit only. I'm not thinking about all that extra weird shit though. But like I said, it just people when they get money, they become different, man. So all this shit is about bread. If they ain't had that much bread, yeah, you buying a jet, doing loop de loops. I had worked at the airport with this dude who's a pilot. I might go to he took me to a private airport there before, buy one of the planes. I shot a video in front, just doing wild shit, man. Get a hangar for it. You know what I'm saying? Buy an offshore property, just a vacation spot. You know what I mean? Have my uncle living there just to keep it cool, like fly shit like that, man. I'm not trying to. He said I ain't gonna dive deep about what's really going on. Just they don't try to share. Yeah, for sure. But that's why I said, bro, I can't really speak on too much of that, man. He said, dog, I'm crying. Why you crying? Hey, Cookie Monster. Y'all gotta be real, bro. Y'all watch a lot of people that don't keep it a bean with y'all, bro. If they say they have millions, these dudes are doing what I'm saying right now. You think these streamers ain't smashing mad dames regularly? These streamers going out the country regularly. They doing fly shit, bro. Like that's what you supposed to be doing. They going on yachts. We going to the best dinners. I'm paying the tab. It's nothing. But I ain't paying the tab to flex. I'm paying the tab because we good. We got a bag. You feel me? I'm not gonna say I'm gonna spend all my bag on y'all, but nah, bro, I got billions. Come on, fool. What? Millions? I can't in a lifetime, bro. I couldn't spend all the bread. I could get that already. Most people don't get that right now. In a lifetime, maybe you can run through a million for real. If you just going dumb. But if you're not making more, you're going broke. Of course, that's obvious. You know what I mean? But let's say your money's reoccurring, fool. You know what I mean? This billion ain't really going down because you making hundred thousands. It's coming more. It's like think about how long you can live for, fool. You can't spend all that bread. You gotta enjoy it. So I'm not doing weird shit, nigga. I know with the money I could get mad hoes already. Like I get hoes now. Like we just think in perspective. It's not about hoes, bro, women. But I'm just telling you, like the money you could get better items, a better place to live, eat better food, have a better experience, afford the best quote unquote stuff. So it's like fly shit only, bro. What else is there? You not gonna be a billionaire up and then you wanna eat like McDonald's every week. Nah. You gonna buy some land. I'm just saying, like in retrospect, I'm not just gonna be splurging on the stuff, but this is what these people with the billions are supposed to be doing, bro. Fly stuff only. You know what I mean? I want to just have a low key spot. You know what I'm saying? You could get a farm. I love to have a farm, bro. Producing crops. You feel me? But the people with the billions, they're not doing the regular fly stuff that the people with money, we and you would think would be doing. Like dudes with money, I would think they hitting hoes regularly because they got the bread. Girls like dudes with money. It's not science, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be a 6'7" NBA player, and you could go to the courtside game to watch how your girl sitting courtside, but you're not really the star player, and it's a billionaire right there. She might fuck with the billionaire because this is if she finds out he's a billionaire, she's thinking more. It is evil, but I'm just giving you perspective. Like the people that we just kind of are kind of discussing, they don't have to try for these things. They already in a somewhat position. That makes sense, then it should be easy. Like if all four of us right now had billions of dollars, we would have more access to play because we got billions of dollars. So we wouldn't have to do all these weird stuff, bro. It'll just be like here. Like I don't know if sometimes I don't really explain stuff the best, man. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm hoping you kind of get what I'm saying, man. Like when you got that much bread, in a sense, you got a power sense to where people just want to be around you or being available or accessible. So you wouldn't have to think you would have to do all that, but who knows? You know what I mean? We outsiders, man. All we could do is focus on getting some of them the money that's left. Cause there's still a lot of money left, bro. We the ones to get it, man. Belongs to the people, man. Most of this money that's left is for the people. It's for us. You don't have to believe me, but if you don't believe me, like you might just not have it. But right now, bro, it's time to grind, bro. It's not time to really be in your feelings. He said, I can boil my pot of water, but I can't boil the ocean. You feel me? Facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts. That's what I'm saying. It's facts. And that's a crazy analogy right there. So us as a people, let's focus on ourselves, bro. We matter too. We might not have like TMZ and stuff like that reporting, but we matter too, man. We important, man. We pieces of puzzles to this whole mechanism or whatever we on right here. We very much matter, bro. Yo, Rebecca Towns. I'm feeling great today. I hope you're doing good, man. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Shout out to Rebecca Towns in the building. Yeah, we matter too, man. I know they always reporting on the celebs, but we matter too, bro. You matter to your mom, your dad, your brothers, your aunt, your neighbor. You matter. You just don't have TMZ. Be like, oh, Rebecca Tomes just got pretty and she's heading to work. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, if we all had reporters, man, it'd be too many articles online, man. It'd be too many articles. It'd be like, okay, which one do we prioritize? Like, then we start going on status. You know what I mean? Like, so none of that shit matters, man. That's for the movies and for like, you got your teeth pulled out today? Oh no, man. Facts, we the real ones, man. The real stars. Bright. Man, I don't like the dentist, so I feel bad for you, man. Rest up, rest up. I know it's never fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, oh yeah, nothing phases me. But bro, going to the dentist is terrible. Anybody go to the dentist, bro, they fold you up and crack you like a pretzel, fool. You feel me? I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story. Like, so I had to get a filling because I had a crazy cavity in my mouth. She said my mouth's still swollen right now, yeah. So I was putting it off for a while, but I was eating a lot of candy, bro. She said, Machine Dean said, get you some black seed oil for oral health. Shout out to Machine Dean, God loving Machine in the building for the jump. So, bro, I was putting it off, then I had to go in there and get a filling. So I go in there to get the filling. I go to a dental office in the city because I'm in like the hood kind of. But it's baddies in here. But the worst part about the dentist is the appointments and the time you gotta be there and being there, bro. You either gotta be there super early to get out of there at a decent time, or if you're going to midday, you finna be there for a minute because the wait about to be stupid. So I'm like, yo, bro, I don't like waiting too long, folks. What's up? John Hawkins in the building. What's up? So, bro, I go there like 6 in the morning. Get there. Bro, it's about 15 people in the lobby. So I'm like, man, there's 15 people in here at 6 in the morning because my appointment was like 7:30. So I'm just chilling. Luckily, they called me up. Boom, bang. So I go in there. The first thing they gotta do is do the cleaning first before they do the filling. So, bro, they doing the cleaning. I'm in there like a baby, fool, because they got you upside down in your head and like dental hygienist lap. But Shorty was an East African. She was bad. So she looking in my eyes like this, and I'm looking at her. I'm like, dang, yo, this is crazy right now. So I'm just having composure because you can't be in there bricked up. Like you look crazy, fool. Because there's a lot of women in here. You gotta compose yourself. So I'm like, damn, this is a vulnerable position, bro. It's like she over me like this, you feel me? Like, like it just something sexual about this shit, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I ain't really say much. I kept composure, left the East African junk. Then I go into the filling part where they gotta do the filling. The doctor comes, she's fired. Straight out of she just graduated college like a blind junk. Fired. Then they got that little Asian junk with her fired. So I'm just like, bro. So I'm just cool. She like, yeah, we gotta numb your gums first. So they put the nastiest medicine in your mouth. I could still taste it today, bro. It's like iodine or some weird stuff that numbs the spot. You feel me? So when she was doing my stuff, I'm like, Doc, you been doing this for a minute. She was like, yeah, we wanted to do a root canal. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do the root canal though. Let's just do the filling. She's like, okay. I'm like, Doc, don't mess me up, man. Doc, get me right, Doc. Don't snooze. She's like, okay, I got you. So I'm like, I bet. So, bro, I'm telling you, as they're doing the jump, they both over me like Doc too. You feel me? So I'm just like, damn, I got the blondie right here. Then I got the Asian joint right here. So I put this on my life. I was like, yo, can I ask y'all a question? She's like, yeah. I'm like, do dudes be in here getting bricked? Bro, I swear to God. She's like, brick? What do you mean? I'm like, nah, man. To set up in here, it'll get somebody brick, man. Like, bro, be honest. Unless you went to a dental place where it's just all dudes, but you know what I'm saying is kind of facts, bro. Like some of the setups, they be having the baddest things in there, and then they cater to you, and then they like over you. It's kind of like sensual, bro. That's the word, sensual. I said sexual earlier, but sensual, kind of erotic. So I asked her, I'm like, yo, bro, dudes be getting bricked in here? She's like, brick? What do you mean? Like, I'm like, man, you know what brick mean? She just started laughing, but I was just like, yeah, it's because, bro, if you're not somebody who has composure, you definitely getting in there, you getting bricked, bro. Because some of these women, they smell good, they look nice, and then they're touching you, they're literally in your face, like they're about to kiss you. It's very erotic, fool. So I know dudes going there, fool. They be getting brick. They don't know what to do. They just look crazy. Cause you gotta understand, it's just more than them in the dentist, bro. There's kids in there getting dental work. There's families in there. You can't be that type of guy. But just the setup, I'm like, nah, bro. Shit's crazy, bro. This is a setup. But now I got the feeling done, man. Long story short, I went home and I was in pain for like 2 weeks. I'm like, man, they hurt you at the dentist. That you leave the dentist feeling like you just got beat up. It don't matter if they give you the numbing medication, pain after that. You just feel like somebody whooped you, bro. Somebody was just whatever side they was working on. That's what it felt like. Somebody was just socking, socking you in your jaw. And then what I don't understand is like they so far behind on technology. Is kind of crazy, bro. The dentist, think about how painful it might have been back then in the 90s or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? People probably could have been in worse pain and they probably didn't have as much strong medication. Fast forward, we're still in like the 20th century, quote unquote. And it's like, bro, y'all telling me y'all ain't got no lasers in here that'll just zap the junk, the tooth fall out. You feel me? You put a little cream on there, it'll really just ease the pain. You slap the tooth on there, do the filling, whatever. We good. You know, your jaw might hurt for 2 hours. Cause that's the technology they gotta have. But I be thinking like they Fred Flintstones, bro. That's just how I think. Cause I'm just like, there's no way I should be. Cause, bro, since I've been a kid, I've been remember going in there and being in pain. And I'm like, nah, there's no way you come here every time you leave in pain, even if they numb you and give you pain meds. Nah, fool. They gotta update technology, man, because Fred Flintstones vibe, bro. They be like, like, oh, bro, they be all in your mouth and shit. Like, it is like, bro, we gotta have smoother technology. Like, you place your whole teeth in like this mechanism and it gently, take care of the cavity, clean it, do the filling, slight and injection, something smooth where you only in pain for 2 hours, man. But y'all can agree with me, man. Every one of y'all that went to the dentist, y'all left in pain, regardless if you got numbed or what. You was in pain, fool. You couldn't even eat. You know what I mean? Barely talk. You know what I mean? It felt like I was Kanye through the wire, through the limit, through the time. I was talking to my partner. They like, man, I can't even talk right now. It's like, yeah, it's gonna be like that for a while, like lockjaw, but yeah, some of them be bad. Yeah, Dean, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all, bro. It don't mean I go in there and be like, but I'm giving y'all the scene. So anybody that really been to that kind of spot, they know like there be pieces in there. And if you got a fire piece working on you, you know what I mean? He said trying to talk while your mouth still numb. Yeah, it was hard work. It sound like your jaw locked. Sound like you somebody different, like you talking your nose. He said the doctor get a shot to the 240 an hour. Nah, the doctor getting paid to bruise us, man. I bet they tell him dental office, they like doctors and dental hygienists, like when they come in here, we make sure they leave in pain, like, cause dog, everybody leaves in pain over there. But they getting paid though for sure. I heard something, but I don't really want to say it on the YouTube, but I heard we never really lose tooth. Cause I seen this clip of this guy who had a tooth that grew into like a system. In a system, he had like at least 10 tooths or 20 tooths in there, bro. So I'm just like, man, what's up, man? We gotta dig in this guy's mouth, man. We gotta see what type of special cells, nah, for real, that he has to where he's regrowing about one tooth is growing 20 tooths. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I just be thinking different because I don't know. Getting your teeth pulled, I feel like another one should just be ready to grow back. It's like your fingernails. Think about your fingernails, fool. You never lose fingernails unless I done had my fingernail. I ain't giving y'all the middle finger, but I done had this fingernail ripped off by a car door to where it was literally dried up inside, looked like a raisin, ripped. It wouldn't. I could see like the inside of my skin. It grew back. So that's the thought I be having. Like, what? It should be another teeth somewhere here ready to slide up. Nah. I mean, think about it though. Like, why not? It be another teeth ready to push up, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy Piccolo, he could grow arms, man. Piccolo, you slice his arm, he's like, oh. Bro, y'all remember Piccolo, bro. Piccolo was growing his arms back there. Yeah, we grow fingernails back to back to back to back. Hangnail might rip your nail off and nail come back. Why the teeth not coming back, man? What's going on? Anna, you know what I mean? Like, come on. What? Well, I be thinking kind of crazy. I think kind of crazy or what? Cause I really be thinking like that. You said what? Crying right now. Shout out to Rebecca Towns, man. I'm glad you're laughing. I'm making you laugh. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came in here and made it cold. Shout out to Hayden Cook on 4C. You know what I'm saying? What y'all want to talk about, man? We could talk about more. I could just keep ranting. We went from talking about teeth to talking about a lot of stuff for real, for real. A lot of stuff for real, for real. Said, yeah, eat some soup though, man. Eat some soup. Like bro said, get some black seed oil. Maybe get some black seed oil and just rinse around in your mouth, like mouthwash. You know, I might have to get me some too, cause I don't know when they do fillings, I just don't feel like it fully heals, cause you still got a wound, and it's like they just place something on top of the wound. It's kind of weird. But who am I? I'm not an infantry specialist or health med or whatever. So that's how I felt about my cavity. But I stopped eating candy because of that though, man. Ice cream. chocolate chip cookies, stuff that I really liked. Had to stop eating that. All that stuff ruins your teeth, man. And when your teeth are messed up, you can't eat. That's very miserable, bro. Like you can't even enjoy a sandwich because you can't chew on one side, or you can only chew on one side. Is miserable. I used to chew on my left side. And I feel like a lot of my taste buds just kind of like are used to this side, but now I chew over here. It doesn't taste as delicious. I still taste the food, but it don't taste as good as it used to taste on this side. But you gonna be good though, man. Couple you really just need to sleep. Some sleep gonna get you right. Sleep for like a good 8 hours. Wake up, get some more fluids. You know what I mean? But the best part is you got that stuff over with, man. I know people that they don't never go to the dentist and they teeth messed up or they missing teeth. You gotta take care of your teeth, man, so you could be able to eat. You need these chompers. You need to be able to chew and all that. You know what I mean? Bite off. You don't want to be eating with your gums, man, or need dentures, man, or veneers. Yeah, that's from all the pain and probably the meds. I say get like go take a hot shower, man. Hot shower always make me feel good. Hot steamy shower, man. You know what I mean? Get some Vicks rub or whatever. Vicks rub gonna get you right. You know, get cozy. Maybe get like a what's that them cold things that's be in the fridge, like a cold pack, just to numb. If it still really hurts, just to numb it, or like a hot towel, like a super hot towel. Make the towel like super hot and just place it on your face, just to kind of calm that down. But I've been there. I know the pain. I don't like the pain. The pain sucks. It's kind of like torture. It's like sore, but you went to a professional sore spot. He said, man, they got you messed up. You can't walk or talk. They got to get you a board. Now, Rebecca gonna have the right messages. I need some food, change the channel. Or maybe you could just have Siri just say everything you want. I don't know, like, you probably could, though. Mine wasn't that bad. I couldn't talk for real, though. I couldn't open my jaw for real or close it. And the worst part, I slept on this side, so I had to sleep this way, which was weird. So I had to sleep like this the whole time, cause this jaw it was just fat. Like Mike Tyson just punched me in the jaw or something. No bappers. You know what I'm saying? Get somebody to take care of you, man. Have somebody come to the spot, man. Tell them prepare the best chowder soup there is, man. Then after that, prepare the best spicy gumbo soup there is, man. And after that, if you want more soup, whatever that is, prepare that chili soup for Rebecca, man. I don't know what other soups there is, but prepare those soups for her also, man. We'll have them cooking all the soups, man. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get paid, but they here to soup it up. Soup it up, soup it up, soup it up, soup it up. We can't sell at the Campbells because they have a bad rep. Nah, y'all heard about Campbell's? We might have to get at the chowder. You know what I'm saying? Campbell's got a bad rep now, man. They used to try to feed us Campbell's in school, bro. What's up with them? Campbell's chicken noodle soup, bro, and lunch. What's up with these guys, man? You know what I mean? I never used to like that. I never liked soup. You know what I'm saying? I was like a picky lunch eater, man. I never really ate a lot of stuff. Sloppy Joes, I never really liked. I thought that joint was gross. I like when we had the cheeseburgers with the tater tots. I like the breakfast pizza with the juice. Sometimes I drink the chocolate milk, but I ain't really like drinking chocolate milk with pizza and shit like that. It's like they crazy for even having that combo, but it was me and my homie. I had a homie named Jason Williams, man. It was in middle school My boy was hooping then. I never played basketball then just for fun. But he never ate school lunch, bro. He always buy me and him snacks. So I got on that habit. So before lunch, bro, I eat some lunch sometime. I ain't gonna lie. He never ate lunch though. He'll be like, yo, YS, bro. Cause he'll be in like in school suspension all the time. Sometimes I'll be there, but sometimes I'll be good. He'll be like, yo, YS, text me like, yo, YS, bro, we gotta get us some food, bro. But he always had money. Like he always had like back then we ain't had no jobs. It's like seventh grade. He always had like $30 for us to get. So we'll go to the school store, bro. I get us 3 fruit roll-ups, bro. 3 honey buns, bro. Zebra cakes, chips, Gatorade. Bro, I'm talking about we not eat nothing but store stuff, you feel me? So when I got to like high school, it's like, man, all this shit was nasty. But then the stuff they had at the high school store was kind of nasty too, because it wasn't like the inner cities. So I barely would eat certain lunch. But I always ate food before I went to school though, man, just to be prepped. Cause I eat African food. Y'all see the channel? It's like that stuff fill you up, bro. The stuff I eat fill you up to the point where you can eat two Big Macs and it wouldn't be as full as what I eat. Cause it's like so heavy. It's like and it provides different nutrients to the body. Not to say a lot of what I eat, there's some unhealthy ingredients, but it's not as unhealthy as other foods in comparison of toxicity. You know what I mean? So whenever I eat that stuff, I be feeling good, man. I'm good for like 2 hours. Unless I smoke like 4 backwoods and I might not be. My stomach might, but I'm telling you, like what I eat, I'll be good for like 2 hours. What's up, Raku Majin? My boy back. You must be on live at Jiu-Jitsu, bro. What's up with you, man? Coach gonna get on your bean. Like, you ain't focusing. Focus, Raku Majin. Yo, coach gonna hit you. Focus, Raku Majin. Nah, I used to have this ex. I went with her one time to Jiu-Jitsu. She was like a brown belt. So I just sat through the class. Nah, she was in karate, not Jiu-Jitsu, karate. She was a brown belt. My boy said, mask off. Percocet. No mask off. You like Future, man? All right, look, tell you what, Memoli, do me a favor, man. I'll do a mask reveal if we get to 10K, okay? Mask reveal at 10K, man. So do your best to see if I look like Shrek or Shrek. Do your best to get me to 10K, bro. Look, you get to see if I look like Shrek or Donkey or Shrek. Come on, fool. Get on your job, man. Get on your job and get on your job. 10K, man. I don't know how you gonna do it, but you gotta figure that out, man. 10K mask reveal. Mask reveal is like everyone's happy. You know what I look like. You could probably, I don't know, feel at ease now, 10K, man. You gonna give me the 10K, Mamoli? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to keep the Scully on, man. Like, want me to take the Scully off 10K, man. No 10K Scully's on, man. He said, guess what? What's going on? Right, Kuyumajat. I can't say your name regular, man. I gotta say like you about to enter the video game and just put the hands on someone. He said, I got to. Mamoli, you not saying nothing, man. I say 10K, you ain't even respond, bro. What's up with you? You can't give me the 10K, bro? I was depending on you, bro. I thought you was the guy, man. I thought you were gonna take me to 100K, fool. 100K. 100K is crazy to think about on YouTube, but it's possible. It's definitely 100K accounts out there. You know what I'm saying? If we get to 100K, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What should I do at 100K? Something crazy? Should I crash a Corvette? Nah, this is some of the crazy stuff I be seeing people do, like destroy a Lamborghini. I'm just playing, guy. We're not doing none of that monkey business, man. You got yellow belt. Let's go, fool. That mean you, hiya, hiya, ha. You putting that slices on them boys in there. Let's go, and you won your match, man. You better have flipped that man like Jean-Claude Van Damme. You know what I'm saying? laying him down, and then you extend your hand to him because you're a great competitor, man. Sportsmanship, sportsmanship. Pat him on the back. You did well. Yeah, my boy. You coming right there, man. You always show love. Last night, listen, I got a live out there. I'm playing Call of Duty. So I'm not gonna lie, man. I kind of tune in with the trolls sometime on the game because the game be intense. But the trolls don't be the opposing people, it be my teammates, bro. Now, I had a live last night. I wasn't mad. I like the trolling because sometimes I have a lot of fun. So me and this guy, we start the game. So I usually be like, yo, what's up, squad? What we doing? We getting this dub. So when I say that, he like, man, shut the F up. So I let it slide. So I'm like, yo, bro, chill. We on the same squad. He like, man, shut the F up. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm going back and forth with him. I'm like, man, you bro, woo, woo. So we really exchanging, I'm going dumb because I'm like, yeah, he talking about moms and all this. And then I ain't gonna lie, at the end he stopped talking. But he only stopped, yo, Lacey Landis, what's up? He only stopped talking, bro, because I was one of the leading scorers in the game. So when he stopped talking, I'm like, yeah, boy. Nah, he started laughing though. He started laughing. I'm like, yeah, boy. And he's like, nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you funny as shit. I'm like, nah, respect, bro. He like, nah, respect, bro, respect. Me and you the top two, bro. We the top two. And I'm like, nah, I take everything I said back, man, because he talking about my mom, I'm talking about his mom and all types of shit. But it just goes to show sportsmanship is a true thing, bro, because we were really literally going at each other, bro, the whole match. But then they got to a point in the match. I was getting off at that point. When I say I was getting off, I was having a good match, bro. I'm century gun, hunter killer drone, stealth chopper. You feel me? Like, and then I'm like, you ain't talking no more, bro. But nah, it's on the live, man. I think it was last night's live, man. But it was a cool thing. Cause usually it don't go like that with the trolls, except for a couple of them. Bro, I don't want to S&D. And I had a girl and her boyfriend literally attacking me the whole game. Like I had to get an ace. I got an ace one time, or it was like a quad, bro. But then when there's one person left, you gotta be quiet so you can hear the opposition's running, like the enemy. They literally talking the whole time so I can lose the match, bro. The girl like, you weakish, you weakish. Then her man's is chiming in like, yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm like, man, I ain't gonna talk to you shorty, but I'm gonna go at your man's, you feel me? So me and him going back and forth. Then it's like they kind of piss me off a little bit because I don't want to argue with a girl, but it's like I'm going against a couple. Yo, CC Motion 98, what's the word? So I'm just like, man, I'm going at the dude now. I'm mad, but I'm smoking stuff in the game, so I'm getting off like, brr, brr. I'm really spraying stuff. Next thing you know, I'm like the MVP. So the girl like, you weak as shit, weak as you gonna die, cause he died in the last line round because it was 4-4, bro. Tell me why the dude was supposed to smoke me, but I slid smoked him. She was so mad. She like, that was so lucky. I can't wait till the next guy smokes you. But I'm like, yo, bro, you on my team. It's 4-4. You don't want me win this match so we can win? She's like, no. So game, it's like we playing standoff or something, standoff. And it's like, where you playing in front of B? There was a guy in front of the truck. Bro was shooting at me, fam. So I'm just slid up on him and punched his ass. We won a match. You're like, you're not the MVP, ha ha. But they didn't give me the MVP, but they gave it to her because of like a little bit of points. But I had more kills. I had like 12 kills, fool. But I'm just like, nah, man. Like, but that match right there, that's why I was like, okay, every time I go against the trolls, I really gotta like turn up because the trolls don't really be that good, bro. They try to throw you off in a game. Like on a game, bro, I average like 20 something kills a game. I'm like an efficient player. It's times I play like dog water though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like it's just like nothing be going right. Like like not my grenades, my flashbang. I'm respawning in front of a guy. He's shooting me. To respawn, the stealth choppers out. I'm just like dog. But I still go through them matches, man. But all that competitive, I love all that stuff, man. You feel what I'm saying? I forgot how we even started talking about the game, bro. I'm just in here chatting, y'all. CC Motion 1998. What's up with you, man? But yeah, man, a lot of stuff be happening in the game. The trolls be crazy, man. Trolls be everywhere. I don't have played a game with a bunch of dudes. They invite me private to go 1v1 because people in the game don't get it. I play all modes, bro. So I'm well rounded. My best modes is frontline and team deathmatch because I just like smoking stuff. So I'm the dude. I'm gonna smoke 3 people here, but I'm gonna run away to go smoke 3 people here and then come back for the 3 more people that's gonna come here to try to smoke them. So by the time you look, I'm trying to be at like 14 kills before we even get to like the halfway mark in the game. That's how I think. So it kind of like puts me at a disadvantage when I'm playing bad, but when I'm playing well, it's like I'm like just elusive. You feel what I'm saying? But when it comes to the game, though, it's like, bro, it's a lot of trolls in that motherfucker. I'm not gonna hold you. I done seen people quit games because people trolled them so hard. I done had to go against the whole team. Nah, dudes invited me private one time. Like, yeah, you weak as shit. But on private, bro, I play different, man. Like, cause I done played so many different players. When I say different players, I done played good snipers, bro. Snipers to where, bro, you not gonna get close to them without throwing a flashbang or a grenade. When I say a flashbang, a grenade, there's snipers who not missing no shots, bro. They hitting you in the shoulder or something if you in the range of that scope. So you gotta literally deter them. When I say deter them, change that positioning. So dog, like I don't went 1v1 versus cold snipers to where it's like, damn, I can't even shoot this guy from far away. So I gotta throw a grenade, but I'm not throwing the grenade to blow him up. If it blows him up, that's a plus. You dig what I'm saying? But the grenade is simply to make him change his location. Because if I throw a grenade in front of you, you're not gonna stand there. You're gonna move. So when he moves, then I throw the flash. Boom. Because he wants to reassume that position, but by the time he comes back to that position, he's concussed. Then I'm gonna slide up on him. You feel me? But it's like tactics. So I done had matches like that where I'm playing Pakistanians, bro. These dudes, they sniper fanatics and shotgun fanatics. You know what I mean? This one dude had a shotgun that could shoot you from like 30 feet. And I'm like, man, that ain't no shotgun. He's like, yes, bro, it's a real shotgun, man. I'm like, no, it's not, bro. You're not supposed to hit me for that far. He's like, no, this is a different type of one. It's like more like a assault shotgun. So I play so many different players to where it's like up my IQ. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I'm not good in the game is sniping, bro. I'm not good at sniping just because I haven't really forced myself, but I don't really like I don't want to be a stationary sniper. I want to be able to like slide on you, scope you, jump, turn around, scope you. Cause I see snipers like that and I love playing them, but they're tough. So I want to be like them. But speaking of the game, man, when I get off live, I'm actually gonna get on there. You know, my battery getting low right now. But I try to get y'all like different things on the channel, man. Cause besides eating, I do a lot of different stuff. So hopefully y'all been liking some of the content. Look, I'm still grinding. I'm still working. I need y'all grinding and to still be working. You know what I mean? We ain't crossed the finish line yet. Excuse me. That mean that once we get close, it's gonna be more vlogs, more videos, more visuals. You know, until then, I'm gonna rock the laws. I'm gonna do the games for y'all. But you know, I love y'all, man. This was just a live with the chat. If you missed the live with the chat, run it back. It's like I'm still talking to you, even though you're not in the chat. So we still connected, man. Even though you wasn't here, I still linked up with you wherever you're at. You know, this is just for right now. Simmer down, memories, the pipeline. The live ain't over, just this one. But just know your boy YS will be back. And I'm out of here.